Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dipshika and if you're new here, welcome. Happy Diwali to each and every one of you. I am so excited to start the festival of lights, and in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to pose in Indian wear or ethnic wear so that you don't have those awkward photos, or you can just show off your dress, your jewelry, your makeup. There are so many poses here that a man can also do, so maybe keep watching. My friends and family asking me, Dipshika, please tell me how should I pose, or you pose so nicely, how do I pose the same? And that's why this video is for all of those people who don't know how to pose. Okay, before we start, there are a few tips that I would like to give you. Look in the mirror and figure out which side is your favorite or that looks better. There's always one side that's better. I like this side more than this, and usually it's better, especially if you want to take selfies or you want a go-to pose. Another thing I have found helpful is that I ask whoever's clicking my picture, or I adjust my stand to a level that is a little bit lower, because I am very short. I am barely 5'2". So if I want to look taller and just want to look more appealing, another crucial tip is to always know your lighting. Understand where the light is coming from and always stand opposite to it. I have seen so many people stand right in front of a window and blocking all the light, and then they just getting a black silhouette. So before we dive into the poses, I would just want to make it clear that everybody's bodies are different, your features are different, the way you like to be photographed is different. So make sure you keep trying them. I myself had to take at least 100 takes for this particular video. So keep trying it, keep posing, and I'm sure some photos of them will turn out the way you want them. So my first pose is where I hold my hands. Now this is a very sad pose because nobody else is holding my hand. I am the only one holding my hand. So this pose helps with two things. One, my anxiety, and second, a better posing technique. You don't know what to do with your awkward hands? That's what you do. Just hold them like you did when you were in choir. So this next pose is where you touch your face. Now it is much better to use this for portraits or selfies, but also while standing up, if you don't know what to do with your hands, use your hand on something you can rest on, or just move out the hair off of your face. It takes a little time to get this pose right and to know what feature on the face you want to highlight and what you want to hide with your face. But once you learn it, you look pretty good. Okay, so this next pose is my favorite and all-time go-to, and I keep mixing it up with other poses. That is to fake laugh. I legitimately fake laugh here. There's nobody cracking a joke, nothing is that funny. I'm just laughing here, fake laughing here, and just your smile brightens up the entire photo. It also takes off that awkward, no expression face and gives your face a little bit of lift. Next pose idea is to play with your clothes. If you're wearing ethnic clothes, it's very difficult in how to pose. So the best thing you could do is just play with your clothes. If you're wearing a ghagra, just throw your ghagra around, or if you're wearing a dupatta, throw your dupatta around and try and take different pictures with it and just play with them. Just hold on to your ghagra, just hold on to your dupatta. This pose again gives a very candid feel, which honestly is something that should be your goal, is a candid pose. Now while we are playing with our clothes, we can also try this another pose, that is to adjust your clothes. Now this may look awkward to you at first. Now obviously you don't want to be very shabby. Your clothes are already well adjusted. You're just pretending to adjust your clothes in the most flattering way possible to make it look the most candid. The next pose is the fake walk, and this pose is actually all over the internet. This looks really nice. It gives you a very paparazzi style feel, and that's why it's a very natural pose in which you're getting clicked. So what I do is I keep moving forwards and backwards as if I'm walking. And while you're at it, you can also pretend to be a very famous celebrity running away from paparazzi. Again, something that comes naturally to me is to play with my hair. Usually I'll touch my hair, I'll play with my hair. My icon for YouTube is also where I'm playing with my hair, and that just gives this very candid feel. What it does, it is very natural and candid, but also highlights your hair, and which is my favorite feature to be highlighted. Another thing I like to do is to play with accessories. If you are taking photos in Indian wear especially, you can just play with your jhumka, or you can play with your necklace. You can also pretend to put in bindi or something. While you're at it, for Diwali, last year I took this photo which turned out to be so amazing, where I pretended to put more flour in the flour rangoli that we made, and this was very staged but looked candid at the same time. So if you're playing with your dupatta or you're playing with your hair and you want that natural movement in your poses, you can take a burst. So usually in phones, when you press the click button for a long period of time, it will take a burst, and I like to take bursts of my hair or just of my dupatta in the air to give it a very filmy look. A lot of bloggers really like this too, is where your clothes are in movement or your hair is in movement. Something as simple as your ghagra in movement would be very pretty. The best way to take that is through bursts. My best suggestion would be to mix up 2-3 of these poses. For example, I like to do the fake laugh when I'm fake walking with just a little movement in my hair. And all of this together makes it look like a perfect picture. So you don't have to stick to one pose and then you don't know what to do the rest of your body. So if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like and comment down below. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.